In today's video, I'm going to show you how to set up a white labeled client portal in GoHighLevel so your clients can log into a space that looks and feels like your brand. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley, and I'm going to walk you through these simple steps to do this. If you run an agency or maybe a coaching business and you really want your client hub to match your domain, your logo, and your colors, you'll see exactly how to put that together without getting stuck. Let's get into it. So before we dive in, let's talk about what white labeling is in GoHighLevel. It essentially means you use their software while putting your own branding on the experience. You use your domain, your logo, and your colors, so the portal actually looks like it was built just for your company. The value here is trust and clarity. Clients don't see this other third-party brand on their dashboards. They see your name and your design, which really makes the whole experience feel consistent with your site, your proposals, and your emails. You also control which features show up for each client, which helps them focus on the parts that matter and just keeps the support simple for your teams. Let's talk about some key features that are really important, and then we'll get into the walkthrough. So the first feature that really matters is the custom domain. So you can point a subdomain like portal.yourbrand.com to the GoHighLevel app and then have clients log in through your address. That small detail instantly raises trust because the URL already matches your company. The next feature is brand styling inside the portal. You can upload a logo and set your header, menu, and button colors. This keeps the look consistent with your website and your other client assets. The login page is also customizable. So you can set a headline, a short message, or a background image in the button styling. This is often the first screen your clients see, so setting a calm, clear tone here matters more than you think. If you want to sell access to the portal as a product, GoHighLevel includes a mode where you can actually package features and charge for them. So you can create plans, set pricing, and bill clients under your name. This turns your portal from a cost into a revenue stream. There is also support for a white labeled mobile app, so your clients can download an app with your brand name and icon, sign in, and manage messages and tasks from their phone. And finally, you can tailor the dashboard per client. You can select the tabs and tools each account will see, and you can keep the layout simple for some clients and more advanced for others. So if you don't already have a GoHighLevel account, you can use our exclusive link down in the description below, and you can actually get an extended 30-day free trial. The normal one is only 14 days, so again, make sure you get that extended trial by using our link down below. Once you click that link, you can go ahead and click start an extended free trial. Here you'll enter in your company name, your full name, your address, your phone number, and then step 2, you will have to actually put your credit card in, but it's not going to charge you until after the 30 days. So just make sure you're aware of that. Okay, and then once you are logged in, this is what the sub account looks like. We've got our menu over here. So we've got, our launch pad, which will kind of walk you through how to get started, dashboard, conversations, calendars, contacts, opportunities, payments. You got AI agents, marketing, automation, sites, memberships, media storage, and even reputation reporting. So we're going to go ahead and go over to the memberships site. So this is where you can customize your client portal. As you can see, this is the current client portal URL. You can kind of see, your dashboard here with how many users are invited and how many total users you actually have. So this is where you can customize your courses. So, the dashboard, products, your offers, what the actual content is within your white labeled portal. And then you can create things like communities, groups, stuff like that. Okay, but we're going to go ahead and go navigate to client portal and then settings. This is the step-by-step process. What I love about GoHighLevel is they make it really easy to get signed up. It's really just here, follow these simple steps. So what you're going to want to do first is set up your domain. So you'll type in your domain right here. You can click add domain, and then it will also update this subdomain. My domain is attached somewhere else, so I'm not actually going to specifically attach it here. Then you can customize this subdomain as well. The reason you want to update your subdomain, like we kind of talked about, is it really just gives you that brand cohesiveness, because because if someone has some random website that you're logging into, you kind of will get skeptical of like, is this something I can trust? Is this really attached to who I think it is or the program I think it is? Just having that brand cohesiveness is going to make you seem so much more professional and just allow your clients to really trust you even that much more. Okay, so now going back to settings, what we're going to do next, go ahead and go to branding. So this is where we'll type in your portal name. Maybe we have a holistic health coaching business, and this is in the portal is called the Balanced Body Co. And then we'll add a description, and then we'll go ahead and pick some brand colors, maybe like a sage green. You want to add your favicon, but this is essentially the image that shows up in the browser tab when users visit your portal. You could probably use the same thing as your logo if you wanted to. We'll start with the logo for now. Support email you can add in there. Okay, at Balanced Body Co. Love it. Okay, you'll also want to add a portal image as well. You'll want to make sure the ratio is 8:9. We're just going to click Save Settings. Brand settings updated. Amazing. Cool. On to the next step. So now we've got app permissions. So this is where you can enable child apps for your client portals. So if you want them to be able to see billing and subscription, contracts, estimates, shared files, communities. So maybe we want communities, courses, affiliates, billing and subscription. Maybe we want to uncheck all of these. And we can say the default landing page, we can make home, communities, courses, or affiliates. Maybe we'll just want to go ahead and stick with the home. Then we'll go back. There's also language settings. So you can actually customize language for your client portal and child apps. You can go ahead and switch that if you need to and save settings. Then we'll go to the chat widget. So what you can do is choose the specific applications you'd like to feature for your client portal users. So you'll select which pages are visible in the chat widget. You can go ahead and leave those if you'd like or customize them. And then email settings. So you can enable or disable email notifications for your group members and customize the emails they receive. So there's in the client portal, in the communities. With these emails, it's really great to be able to customize. So for example, this join the group user, this notification is sent to group members when they join a public group that doesn't require admin approval. If you want to kind of see what the email looks like, we can preview it right here. Hey, community receiver, step into action. You're now equipped to post, comment, and interact with the group. Let's collaborate and have some fun. Okay, obviously you can customize this. Then for example, if there is an approved user, this email notification is going to send the user when the group joining request is approved by admin. Again, like the user is going to get a notification when they're added to a private channel. With group emails, if there's a new comment on post, this is essentially, when a user comments in a group and they receive a notification tagged in a post to learning course email. So if a new course is added, it will be sent to all the members of the group. A new course unlocked, right? So there's so much. Maybe even here is the group subscription. So if a payment was successful, if it was canceled, if a course payment was successful, a subscription canceled again. So there's so much in here. You can go ahead and customize these, turn them on, turn them off, but it's nice to have these already pre-done and not something that you have to customize yourself. Then there's also certifications. Here are some other auto emails about, credentials issued as well as credentials expired. And then even more for courses. So when someone signs up, automatically send the welcome email. Of course, you'll want to take a look at this, make sure it fits your branding, your vibe. You want to customize this completely to make it personally yours. Now let's go preview. That looks like we'll go ahead and go to our dashboard. Click here. Cute. Balanced Body Collective is a holistic membership. I don't know why that's not showing everything, but again, see how easy that was to just brand it and make it look like your brand and your energy so easily. Okay, so before we wrap up, I wanted to kind of talk about the different plans and pricing options so you're aware of what this looks like. They do have a couple of different options here. They've got the starter, the unlimited, and the SaaS Pro. The starter plan is $97 per month. With this, you get all the tools to capture leads. You get the full online booking pipeline, website builder, and of course the membership site. Honestly, this is such a good deal compared to other membership sites. On top of having a whole backend system and CRM and having everything in one, this is a very good price. You'll probably be paying way more for all other tools combined. So $97 a month is that starter plan. Then they've got the unlimited plan, and this is everything in the starter, of course, but you get unlimited sub accounts and a branded desktop app. Then they've got the SaaS Pro. So this is $497 per month. You get everything in unlimited, but you get the SaaS mode. So auto sub account creation, rebilling available on Conversation AI, and then as well as the ability to set your own markup. So I just wanted to point out that in order to completely white label label your client portal, having your unique domain, you do have to have this unlimited plan, which is that $297 a month. You can still customize colors, but the GoHighLevel branding isn't going to go away unless you upgrade to this plan. So I just wanted to make that clear as well, so you're aware when you're signing up for your plan. Before we wrap up, I just wanted to touch on the different pros and cons so you can decide if this is actually for you. So starting off with the pros, the main benefit is just trust. Clients sign in through your domain, see your logo, and use tools that match your brand. This makes your service feel complete and makes your proposals easier to sell. Another benefit is just control. You choose which feature appears and can keep the layout simple for each client. You can also package the portal as a paid plan and create recurring revenue that pairs well with your services. A final benefit is speed. You can set up a branded portal in days rather than building a custom app from scratch. And of course, there are trade-offs to know. There is a setup curve to the first time you connect a domain and tune the branding, and app publishing does require developer accounts and approval time. You also need to keep an eye on features as GoHighLevel adds new options so your client dashboards do not get cluttered. These are just normal parts of running a platform, but they still take a little bit of attention. So should you choose GoHighLevel for white label portals? If you want a branded portal your clients can log in today and you want it to live on your domain with your design, GoHighLevel is definitely a solid choice. It's strong for agencies, studios, and coaching programs that want one place for messaging, calendars, forms, and reporting. If you need a fully custom build with your own code base and unique interface, then a custom app may suit you later, but it will cost more and take longer. For most growing service businesses, this white label setup gives you the look and the control you need without slowing down your launch. If you want to get started with GoHighLevel and get access to the extended 30-day free trial, don't forget to check out our link down in the description below. I do want to mention that these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our links, we just want to thank you so much in advance for supporting our channel. It really helps us to continue to create free content just like this. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you're not already. And of course, leave any comments or questions below. We'd love to hear from you. This channel is dedicated to helping first-time website builders and service pros use digital tools with confidence and clarity. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.